is IJOMinecraft here, and today I'm going to show you how to make an Enderman grinder in Minecraft. And the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to get to the end. You're going to want to kill the Ender Dragon so that this island is completely free of any danger from the Ender Dragon. So after that, you are going to want to go far out from the island, a very long ways out. But I made a little rail system underneath this bridge. It's not really seen if you go on top of it. So, I made a little shack. You can take a minecart and go all the way there, but I'm just going to fly there because it's quicker. So, I already made a couple things in advance, like the room and everything. I'm going to make the actual grinder right now. So, let's go ahead and start that. Okay, here we go. Okay. First thing you're going to want to do is get a 29 or 25 by 9 flat room. So I already have this out 25, so we need to add 8. I think that's 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So after that, we just need to connect it to get the right length. That was creepy. Okay, so we got our little platform there. Now we need to fill this in. And so what this is going to do is, this is what the Endermen are going to fall on and die. You can actually get a lot of XP from this. You could leave this on and have a lot of them spawn. They'll just fall. You could hit a button and they're going to fall, and you can just kill them really easy. So once they all fall, you're going to have a lot of Enderpearls. I know those are worth a lot on like faction servers. So this can be a way to get money easy on faction servers. Although making one on a faction server I would think would be like kind of hard because a lot of people are going to find your grinder. But anyway, nonetheless, you get a lot of ender pearls even if you're not on a server like that. But yeah, you get a lot of them. Okay, now we got that done. I'm going to make a little thing for them to land on because they're going to be falling onto a layer above this. So what I want to do, how many is it? I don't even know. 21 by 5. So we're going to make this right here. So we need. Okay, there's 5. Okay, and let's add it all the way at the end. You want to make this out of slab so you can actually get up, because there's going to be another ceiling here, so Enderman don't spawn like right in your face. Okay, so here we go. And you don't need to make it out of these materials. I'm just doing it because I like the way it looks. Oh, that was the wrong one, so we're going to do that again. Okay, there's that. And we're going to make this some sea lanterns. I like the way those look. And they give off light, so Enderman won't spawn here. It's kind of loud. Sorry if you can hear my clicking. There we go. So once you get this, this is what the Endermen are going to fall on. It takes 42 blocks, I believe, for them to fall and take a one-hit kill. So after this... Oh, there he is. Get off. There you go. So you're going to want to make a layer so you don't fall off. Let's see, there we go. So you're going to make that, you don't fall off, and this is going to be quite a big project actually. You're going to need a lot of blocks. It can be made out of anything you want, basically, really. So what you're going to want to do is make it kind of like, you're going to be skipping a layer every layer. If that makes sense. I don't know if it does. But I'll show you what I mean in a second. I have to complete this layer real quick. So this is, so it is 2 blocks right here, so Enderman can't spawn because they're 3 blocks tall. So you want to make at least a layer around, so they can't spawn right on top of your face as you're trying to get them. Is that right? Oh, I know. That one's not right. Oh my gosh, I'm messing up like crazy. There we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to skip that layer right there, and we're going to build a little ring around it. Now what this is going to do is all the way up, we're going to go 42 up, so we're going to make 21 layers like this. So once you get those 21 layers, you will have the height you need, so Endermen are going to fall, and they're going to fall right here, and you can hit them once with your fist, and they'll die instantly. So once they do that, they're going to drop their ender pearls, and you're going to get a lot of XP. You can stand here for probably an hour and go up so many levels of XP. And something you might want to have here is like an anvil and an enchantment room. So you can get that done easy. So I'm going to skip ahead to when I get these 21 layers done, and I'll see you then. Okay guys, so I just finished the 21 layers. So once you're up at the 21st layer, you want to start on the actual layer, and you want to build another layer on the inside of it for Enderman to spawn on. Okay. Get this done real quick. So once this is done, you want to add some pistons. So what you want to do, you're going to add some pistons right here. Right, no. You got to build a layer outside so you can attach the pistons. So we're going to add these real quick and get rid of them in a second. There we go. And the pistons serve to push the Endermen, like, so you don't take forever just to fall. You can actually control when they fall. Like if you run out, you hit the button and more fall. So I'll show you what I mean in a second. So we're going to place all these pistons here. So this will probably take a little bit to make, but it's not insanely expensive to make this grinder. Just need a lot of blocks, some redstone, and some light. So we can actually add them in the corners too, so they can't hide in the corners and get away. And the ones on the other end will take care of this side right here. So you don't want to add one there, you want to add one right here. Or, hold on a second, more like, yeah, there we go. So, there's that. Okay, there we go. Get rid of those. Okay, now we can fill that in. Oh. There we go. Oh, they're already starting to spawn up here. Didn't get rid of that one. There we go. Get off of my grinder. You'll be up here soon enough. There we go. So now what you want to do is you want to make a little... Oh, wait, hold on. I need to get rid of this so they don't spawn on the outer edge. I already forgot. There we go. Now they shouldn't be able to spawn up here, except for where I want them to. Okay, there we go. Now we want to build a room big enough so they can spawn up here. We want them spawning on this little edge right here, and they're going to get shoved off. Then we're going to wire this up, so when we hit a button, they'll all fall to their death. Well, more not. Or not their initial death, you're just going to kill them at the bottom. Okay, so here we go. This can be as tall as you want. It doesn't honestly need to be 3 tall, but I don't know why you would waste blocks. Okay, there we go. I think that's tall enough. We can put a roof on now. Can we? We need another layer to do that. So let's throw this on there. It doesn't need to be a perfect square. So we're just going to build this as cheaply as possible. Okay, there's that. Now they can spawn up here. Now you don't want to put any lights up here because Enderman can not spawn in light. So you want to leave this dark up here. And this will probably be very dangerous to make too. So like you might not want to bring all your blocks up here at once because if you fall off, you're more than likely dead. Okay, there we go. Now up here, you actually want to put slabs because they cannot spawn on slabs. So you want to add a layer of slabs. I'll fix that those in a second. There's that. Oh, I'm breaking it. Okay, there we go. Now we just need to cover the roof. Slabs are a little bit tricky to work with. Now I did make a prototype of this beforehand and I made it out of snow, so snow actually looks kind of decent. I like the way all the white, and I used I think white and some blue block, I don't know. But yeah, those two colors, I like how they go together, so I made them out of that. So you can make this in just about anything. But I went with this because I like the colors of this. Tried a bunch of colors. Okay, almost done. Okay. Alright, so next, what you want to do is you want to do all the wiring. I already did all the wiring. Just cut to it, because it took me a while to figure it out. So, we have the button way down there. There's a hole I need to patch. There you go. So the button starts right down here. So you'd hit it, and it'd send a signal all the way up here. And it'd go to this little piece of redstone, which connects to this one. So that actually goes this way. And then it goes up here and basically connects to that. So when it goes off in this direction and this direction. So you want to have, you can pause the video if it's too confusing, if I'm moving too fast. So the current goes this way, and all the repeaters connect to the piston so they don't just connect to each other and kind of just mess everything up. So you want repeaters up against the pistons, and it should go up until one point where it just ends. And to connect this is kind of difficult. So what you want to do, it's kind of hard to do with all these slabs in place. I put these on afterwards. So you want to bring a repeater this way to make the current stronger, and then go up here and have it connect. Oh, let's move that. It's blocking the signal. There we go. And it goes down there and connects to the piston right there. So you can plug that back up. And then the other part of the current would come down and go this way. Have another repeater there to keep the current going, and it just goes all the way around until you get to here again. You could have it coming from this way, which I did, and basically have the same setup but on this side, and it connects to that piston. So with all that, you want to cover everything with slabs so Endermen don't spawn. They can't spawn on slabs. I added a layer down here because they spawn on the outer edge right here. So let's go ahead and go in here. And let's try it out. Let's hit the button. There you go. Shoves on all sides, and it threw a couple Endermen down. You can hit them in one hit, and they should die. There you go. That is your Enderman grinder. Now, I'm going to show you what else you could do with this extra room you have. So, I had a couple of chests right here you could add to throw all your Ender Pearls in, because those only stack to 16. But with your excess room, I just wanted to make it look nice. I have a little train station down here. So this is a storage room. Got some furnaces, which I don't know what you need to burn here, but there is an anvil for repairing your stuff. I mean, you're going to have a lot of XP, so it won't cost that much. You're going to have an enchanting room because you want to enchant with all your XP. Or you could get back on there, hit a button, and it would send you off to the island, which is way off in the distance. If it'll load, there it is. And there's the Enderman grinder finished. There you go. Gets you a lot of XP. I know Endermen give you a lot when they die. So that is basically it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, favorite, subscribe even. And I'll see you all in the next video. See you guys.